Excuse me, sir. In your opinion, what is the York Rite Conference?
York Rite Conference is a gathering of Masons who are members of the York Rite, Royal Arch, Cryptic, and Knights Templar. And they gather for purposes of general discussion, education, and planning for the future.
Good. Sir, what is the regular organization and arrangements for a York Rite Conference?
Usually a site is chosen by the three main bodies of the York Rite. That is the Royal Arch, the Cryptic, and the Knights Templar. And then a regional committee is established, the location selected, and they perform make all the arrangements, the planning, and organize everything. So when the guests arrive, they just have to follow the schedule and everything works out nicely.
Good, sir. How is the experience of attending a conference like this?
The best results, the best recommendation that you get for a conference is from the people who attend it, because they always enjoy it. They always come home with many new ideas and the joy and presentation of speaking with so many companions from their same region. And the ones who are saying negative things about a conference are usually the ones who don't go. So we know that from those who attend, it's always worth the investment in time and money to be there.
Why is in Latin America this conference?
Because we have had regional conferences throughout North America and in Europe and found them to be so essential to the growth. It provides a communication opportunity for the leadership of the bodies to communicate with the members, but more importantly for the members to communicate with the leadership so we can obtain the information. We've never had one in Latin America. Latin America is a very big growing region for us, so it's important to get started, and this will be our first one.
Why did you choose Antigua?
Antigua was chosen because it was basically centrally located for Latin America, and also because of it's such a great historic and attraction to make the place interesting for visitors to come and have a pleasant experience.
How relevant is Latin America for the York Rite?
Latin America is one of our target growth areas. We have made a very great success, particularly in Brazil, which has grown extraordinarily, and we've had experiences in some of the Central American countries and in Mexico, and we recognize that the Masons in these countries are interested in what we have to offer in the York Rite, since it differs in great measure from what else is offered to them.
What are the objectives of the York Rite Conference in Latin America?
The main objective is to bring the people together from the different countries, so they have a chance to discuss and exchange ideas and learn from one another how to address the various challenges and concerns and problems that they are faced with, and to have the great joy of sharing, just to be together and to recognize that there are people all over Latin America who have the same interests and concerns as they do.
Who should attend this conference?
Essentially, we target at York Rite Masons, but since this is an introductory conference, we are opening our doors to any Master Mason, any Scottish Rite Mason, anyone who is in the Masonic fraternity who does not have previous York Rite connections is welcome, because it will be a learning experience to introduce the York Rite to those who are not familiar with it.
Could we attend all Masons from all degrees and from all rites?
Absolutely. There will be no closed ceremonies. There will be no special ceremonies in lodge rooms. Everything will be outside and open in conferences where everybody can be there and everybody can openly ask questions and we can discuss things without any issues.
What is the achievement for attending this conference?
Our main goal for attending the conference is just to bring our brothers and companions together, give them an opportunity to learn and to know the experiences in other countries, to learn to have the comfort and satisfaction of knowing that they're not alone. There are other Masons around the area that have the same questions and same concerns as they do.
Are some prominent Mason attending this conference?
Other than, there will be the leaders of the three York Rite bodies, the General Grand Chapter, General Grand Council, and Grand Encampment. The leaders from those bodies will be there, as well as we are anticipating that Tom Jackson, the Executive Director of the World Conference of Grand Lodges, will be with us, and there are several other prominent Grand Lodge officers from around the world who are invited to participate. We're anticipating that Most Worshipful Tico Foley, the Grand Master of District of Columbia, who's been active in promoting things in Latin America, will be with us as well.
Who is invited from the Grand Lodges, accepted and recognized by whom?
The question of recognition is one that is determined by the North American Conference of Grand Masters, and most of the Grand Lodges that we are directing our attention to are recognized, but quite frankly, everyone who is a Master Mason and above is welcome, and because we plan this as an informative discussion to present the York Rite, especially to those people who don't know what it is all about, so that they can learn and be informed and understand better what's going on.
In all the conference are including councils, Knights Templar, and are open for everybody?
Absolutely. No matter what grade or station you may have, in York Rite bodies, in Scottish Rite bodies, or in Grand Lodges, or your individual lodges, you're very, very welcome. And we extend the welcome particularly to the younger or newer Masons who may not have achieved a high rank, because it's a meeting to discuss plans for the future, and the future includes them. So everyone is welcome who has an interest, a genuine interest in the York Rite and in Masonry. I think they will find it very informative and very pleasantly, socially interesting, and they will go home with great memories of the people that they've met and the information they have gathered. Thank you very much.